going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We are on the way to meet Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Let's go in swinging.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
Oh yeah.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
The wizard will have no choice.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Hello?
Expelliarmus.
Get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
How nice of you to stop by. Just keeping you on your toes.
You won't get away with that. Dare you use that spell on me? Is that hurt? What's the point of this exactly? Ranrock will lead us to victory! Won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
At your service.
Arrest their momentum.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Reparo.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be fun.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid one! I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands. Accio!
Let's get this over.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Liverpool! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
Hell
We're
yeah.
much more fun to fight with.
That's what I'm talking about.
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten
Oh,
Feldcroft?
shit, I might have
Have you
fucked up.
forgotten the mine we just went through?
Come on, bruh.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
No, you're not,
Why
and
would
I thought
listen
you
to someone
would,
so
dog.
ignorant?
Oh my god. Seriously, bruh? I wish there was a slap your ass option.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Wow. You gonna be like that, dog? Should slap the fuck out you, dog, for talking to me like that. Alright, we're going to talk to Amit because Sebastian is pissing me off.
Hello there.
What's up, dog?
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for
Makes
themselves.
sense why Sebastian
He
is
was,
pissed off
is
now. It makes
determined
sense.
to
But this
take
is
it
a
for
good
goblin
dude.
kind.
This is a good guy.
But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit
Oh,
off.
nah,
I
this
imagine certain
motherfucker was
dialects differ.
capping the whole time, bro. Oh
Pronunciation
my
is
god.
not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Clever.
Sweet.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Stay focused,
I
Amit. We got
cannot believe
shit to
I
do.
met a goblin.
Yeah.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo!
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that.
I've read about mines
Whoa.
like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Is he the only one? Nope.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. You're sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Ranrock cannot know there was a human here. Someone been taken out! Where are those plans gone? You made us in my hand a moment ago. Losing your stride.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his... You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Revelio.
Flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could it be?
Think you're clever, don't you? Is it? That it?
Accio.
Give us all. I've been fighting since before you were born. No! Potato! I'll get you. Confringo! Little moon come.
Expelliarmus.
Was that your best? I will not be made a fool of.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio.
What was that? I'll get you for this!
Descendo.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Confringo. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Can we please talk about what just
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
Damn, we got a lot to tell Fig when he gets
I've
back.
never been treated with such respect by a
Aw.
witch or wizard.
Hell yeah.
So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Does Fig know that yet? I don't
After
know.
that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
W man.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Sebastian better tee up. You
I
good
tell
with me?
you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh shit.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I got you, dog. Damn, this is been a big episode. We done pissed off fucking Sebastian, scared the shit out of a meat, found out about a great war. Damn, bro. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for joining me. Lodgok, you better get out of the way because you're about to get kicked in the head. Peace out, guys.